It's been just more than 50 years since the fall of Saigon, marking the end of the Vietnam War. You may remember last week our Rob Coles heard from a veteran here in Middle Tennessee about his experience in the decades since coming home from that war. Now we're hearing another perspective, and we wanted to be sure to share that with you as well.
Following the war, some members of the South Vietnamese Army, who also battled the communists, immigrated to America and have built some thriving lives. But as News Channel 5's Rob Coles explains, many suffered a brutal fate at the hands of the Viet Cong before arriving in the land of the free.
On Sunday at St. Pius,
so that's why I make sure you guys behave in the class.
Thong Vo takes his daughters, their cousins, and friends to school. Not how every kid wants to spend their weekend.
They learn not only the Vietnamese cultures, but also the Vietnamese language.
They're taking part in some free lessons, but sitting in class, pencils down, is something he could only dream of growing up in Vietnam. After the fall of Saigon, Vo says his father, who fought for the South Vietnamese Army, was sent to live in something called a new economic zone.
It sounds fancy, but it essentially was just a labor camp.
That's where Vo was born a few years later into a difficult life.
No running water, no electricity, no healthcare service, no education.
More than 15 years of a bleak existence.
Number one reason a lot of people die was malnourishment.
Through it all, his father taught him lessons for the classroom,
or the basic writing, basic math,
and faith.
With the hope that one day, we can escape there and I can have a better future.
That day arrived in the mid-90s.
We were accepted to come to the United States April 4th, 96, and they returned this back to us after we got here.
A Catholic charity loaned the family money for plane tickets. They came to the U.S. through a humanitarian operation.
We live in only one-bedroom apartment.
A modest life by American standards, but it opened Vo's eyes to all the possibilities in his new country.
Opportunity.
With no English and only schooling from his father, at 15 years old, he entered the 5th grade, but he quickly caught up, eventually earning his doctorate in pharmacy. Now he works at Fort Campbell.
I still cannot believe that I'm living in America, working as a pharmacist for the U.S. Army, the best military in the world.
And so today, his kids learn about the traditions of their family's former homeland.
If they work hard, they will be successful. They will be able to achieve what's called the American dream. Yes.
From a world of possibility known as their homeland. In Nashville, Rob Coles, News Channel 5.